Up next, a special edition of Revealed as CNN examines Japan now.
My name is Hidetoshi Nakata. Football is my passion.
He's one of Asia's most famous faces, but few truly know the man behind the mask. He's a sporting superstar who took Japanese football to the world stage. A national idol whose website can draw 15 million hits in a single day. A fashion icon noted for a sharp dress sense and even sharper haircuts. A marketing dream with lucrative contracts from some of the world's biggest brands. Yet at the peak of his powers, with the world at his feet, he decided to pull the plug. At the age of just 29, Hidetoshi Nakata shocked the nation by announcing his retirement from football. He's swapping the football field for the departure lounge, with plans to travel the world for months, maybe even years ahead. Nakata hopes he'll be able to work out what to do with the rest of his life by seeing new places and meeting new people. Revealed joined him early in his journey, amid a hectic schedule hopping across Asia from South Korea to Japan, the Philippines to Taiwan, China to Vietnam. Nakata at the crossroads, on this edition of Revealed. Hidetoshi Nakata is flying into Japan fresh from his travels in South Korea. His mere presence in Tokyo can cause chaos, with paparazzi and fans scrambling for a glimpse of their hero. But today he avoids the city's main airport to escape the crowds and manages a low-profile return to his home country. He's heading for a whirlwind round of meetings with executives from some of Japan's best-known companies.
When I come back to Tokyo, always like this, because I stay here only for a couple of days, and obviously I have to see many people around. And, my manager make my schedule kind of difficult.
Nakata has been the face of many high-profile advertising campaigns for global giants such as Canon and Toyota. The meetings provide an opportunity for him to update them on his post-retirement plans to travel around the world. Nakata's hectic schedule is working up an appetite, and his mind turns to one of his favorite subjects, snacks.
I think Japanese snack is, the best in the world. Something I cannot live without.
Nakata's next appointment represents an opportunity to mix business and pleasure. He's the chief branding officer for Tahato, a prominent snack company.
Of course, I'm not professional. I'm sure they know much better how to sell it. But I'm sure I'm one of the most critical customer. So just I tell them what I'm looking for.
東ハトトというコーポレートブランドですね。コーポレートブランドが今までよりも数段アップして、東ハトの商品って面白いね、東ハトの商品って、楽しいね。
正直な話、いろいろどれも似たり寄ったりみたいなですよね。
もうその通りですよ。
その豆替えは試してみたいですけどね。なんかそれが例えばそら豆でもいいだろうし、わかんないですけど。そら豆わかんないですけど、なんかね、塩っぽいイメージがある。
It's nightfall by the time Nakata concludes his business. Despite his retirement, Nakata remains one of Japan's most iconic figures. He could ensure a lucrative future by continuing to market his image. Whether he chooses to do so will be determined by what he experiences on his journey. The neon lights of Tokyo represent a very different world to the slums of Manila, capital of the Philippines, and the next stop on Nakata's journey of exploration.
Sorry, we don't have a football field here. So.
Oh, it's
We have a garbage field.
Payatas is one of Manila's worst slums, home to some 50,000 people. 6 years ago, the garbage field collapsed after heavy rain, killing more than 100 scavengers who had made their homes there, making a living by searching the rubbish for scraps to sell. The United Nations Development Program has invited Nakata to witness the daily struggle faced by some of the world's poorest people.
Hello.
Is he there?
Hi. Nice to
From
meet you.
Japan. Football.
Bola.
Siya yung isa sa World Cup natin.
Oh, what happened?
Club foot. You know, golf club? Club foot. Patayuin mo nga ito.
Someday, you become a
Yeah, footballer.
football player.
Yeah, he play football player.
Ball. Play some.
I don't see that people are like depressed or like sad. No, all people are trying to be happy or trying to survive.
In a country where basketball and baseball are much bigger sports than football, Nakata is relatively unknown. But at the next location, he's able to use his former profession to help street kids, distributing footballs from another of his sponsors, Nike, and getting involved in a kickabout.
When I play with them, things you don't expect. You don't know what's gonna happen. Sometimes they use their hands. I think it's one of the kind of communicate tool because even I don't speak Tagalog, here Philippine language, but still I can talk with them playing football.
In the weeks ahead, Nakata visits more deprived children at orphanages in Taiwan and mainland China. He responds warmly to the children. Nakata regards such experiences as part of his quest for self-discovery, rather than the first step to becoming a goodwill ambassador for international aid agencies.
I'm not thinking to change something right now, but what I can do in the future, I have to see the world.
In part 2, Nakata continues his adventure and reflects on the journey from football to fame, which led him to this crossroads in his life.